I'm not really awake yet, but I'm here. Oh, that was crazy. Woke up at like, what, 1:30 in the morning? We played Cyberpunk in the morning. I went down to the river with Chris. This is after that. Took a run, came back, took a shower. Had some breakfast, and passed out and slept for like 3 hours. I literally just woke up. Um,
Oh, and be careful whenever you head into Stella Montis.
let's
I've
do
been pestering
this.
Tianwen for a while now, trying to get her to help out
Damn
around here.
battlegrounds. Visit
Her
the
customer
locked room
service
in
is
the
quite...
water treatment control building. And gather your food before it's gone. Increased amount of nature loot. Interesting. Oh, I have the flute. I can try with that. I can try it out. What else do I need? Anything? Nah, I need another wasp, I think. But really, I need to go find whatever that location is for the quest. What does the quest say? I need locked room in the water treatment control building.
This is Celeste.
Go to water treatment control.
Just a gentle reminder to keep an eye out for those salvage sites for Tianwen. It may be just what we need to get her to pull her weight.
I think I need one more wasp drive too.
Don't shoot!
You're good. I'm just on my way to the water treatment. I hear ticking. Alright, something about a locked room. I'm assuming that means I'm gonna need like a key or something. I have no clue what keys, how to do keys or anything. Did it see me? It went yellow. I don't know if it actually saw me yet. I do need another wasp drive, but we'll worry about it after I figure out.
Don't shoot!
Coming in, guys. Just looking for the quest room in here. Just looking for the quest room in here, guys. I think it says upstairs. Just says visit the locked room.
Don't shoot!
Locked room. Oh no, this is it. Oh, well it wasn't locked. Cool. Apparently somebody already unlocked it. Do I need any of these for quests? Something crazy's going on outside.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Hang on, I'm just questing, friendly. Gun's not even out, just questing. We could have been cool, extracted together. Could have taken out the Rocketeer together. Must be Sunday. Kids are out. With a name like that, Jiggy Boy P, yeah, it tracks. It tracks. I got my quest credits, so I don't really care. And I got out with what I needed for my workshop, so I still win at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm thinking that because I'm playing on the weekend, all the kids are going to be out. It may not be a good day to play. If that happens anymore, like if it happens more than once or twice, I'll move on and play something else today. Because I've had great luck during the weeks and not had anything. I haven't had any bad luck during the weekdays, but it is the weekend. All the kids are out. Alright. What's next? Deposit that. And we are going towards Spaceport, I guess. We could do the Spaceport. All right. Rocket assembly. Check out rocket thrusters outside the rocket assembly. Rocket thrusters.
Let's move to that location.
Oh, I won't be aggressive. I'm solo casual friendly. Just here for quests. I won't fire another player. Just won't happen. I mean, if I'm playing with like Transcendent Deeks and we're, you know, in a group, you know, I'll defend my group, but I'm not here to play against other players. I have had great fun all this week, Mace. As a solo, casual, non-PvP player, I have had a great time all week. However, my very first match this morning, I had a dude just kill me for the lulz, and just ignored friendly fire and everything. So I'm not sure. I have been reading and seeing a lot of comments in my YouTube chat. Like, there's a guy up on the roof.
I owe you!
Friendly guys, just on my way to do a quest. We'll see how it goes. I've been reading that it has turned into a bit of a shit show over the past few days because of all of the streamer wars that are going on. But I don't know. It's also the weekend. All the kids are playing. I didn't know they could fly in buildings like that. Oh, I got a bomb too. It wasn't a bomb, that was a... Oh, I'm toast already. There's 2 bombs in here. So fucked. Oh, get away! I need to get out of here. Oh, and I got stuck. I don't know. My weekdays have been great. I've been having a great time as a solo player. But I've heard that this weekend is a shit show because of all the kids out of school. And all the streamer wars going on. So you got a bunch of dipshits coming over from other streamers who are doing this stupid streamer war thing and just attacking everybody and ignoring friendly fire and everything else. So I don't know. I have had a great time during the week, but it's too early to know how the weekend is going yet. I'm only 15 minutes into the stream. Man, I'm gonna die if I try to fall down from here because I don't have any. If I can get quest credit, I'll be fine, but I am out of bandages. Yeah, I just wasn't ready for fireballs. I was getting hit by a fireball and a Hornet, Wasp, whatever, Wasp at the same time, and I'm chatting with people and not paying attention to the game, so. Sky, you need a separate cord. It's way too much. It's more hardware than I'm willing to deal with, and I'm not going to go get extra hardware just for one game. But you need an Elgato, what is it called? A chat cord? I can't remember what it's called. It's a special cord that goes from your headset. It splits from the console, so it comes out of this and runs one to your headset and runs another to the Elgato capture card. And I'm not going to go buy another cord just for the one game that I'm going to play for like 2 weeks out of the year. Like I said, we'll see. But my very first match, I played like 30 matches last week and only had 2 people kill me in like 30 matches. And today, the very first match I play, I'm like in open mic telling the guy, friendly, just here for a quest. And he still just took me out. Like, that's not indicative of anything cool. I need rocket thrusters. Those might be rocket thrusters over there. Those look like rocket thrusters. Yeah, but they're not quite at the assembly. I might need to go inside. Oh man, there's a bastion over there. Yep, that was it. Well, let's see if we can get out of here.
Let's head home at the east elevator.
Well, I know what I've been doing with like Deeks, because Deeks doesn't have Discord. We just use the PS5 group chat. Works fine. We've done that a couple times on stream. Last time I played, actually, it was Deeks and me and Allie. We were on. So we're using PS5 open mic for the group communications, and then push to talk for area chat, and it works fine. Like, now that I figured it out, it's literally just push a button, and I could do open mic and friendly, and shut it back down again. Dame chance, Cesar. Voy a contestarte en un segundo. Backcountry, this explains why you're terrible at the game, because you're PvE. Yeah, no shit, dumbass. I've never said I was good at the game. I'm not here to be good at the game. I'm here to have fun. Fuck off with your whole... Good. You're good. Come on in. Just going down. You good? Alright, yep. Going down. So, that right there, open mic, cool person, total friendly, said, hey, can you hold the elevator for me? No problem. It's just the down, just tap once on the down pad, on the directional pad, and it goes to open mic. Cesar says, está buena el juego, a mí no me termina de convencer. Bueno, lo que pasa es, si no te gusta player versus player, es poco difícil porque un parte de este videojuego es tienes que lidiar con gente como que no van a respetar su tiempo. En mi experiencia, toda la semana pasado, lunes a viernes jugando este videojuego, no tenía problema con otras personas. Ya puedes hacer con un emote en el videojuego que dicen friendly, friendly, no disparas. Y también tú puedes usar la micrófono para decir, oye, soy amigo, soy casual, soy friendly, no disparas. En como 30 diferentes rondas de la semana pasada, solo 2 personas me mataron. Y eso no es muy mal, en mi opinión. ¿Cómo se llama? Queues, solo queues, jugando solo. Cuando estoy jugando con Ali, en dúos, hay más probabilidades de otras personas que son enemigos. Y si están jugando tríos, absolutamente es dispara primero, hablas después. Entonces, en mi experiencia jugando solo, las chances de acción contra otros jugadores está pequeña. Obviamente hay personas que no van a respetar su decisión de jugar friendly, pero no sé. Normalmente yo odio los videojuegos que están PvP, ¿no? Pero a mí me encanta ciencia ficción. Este videojuego para mí está muy bonita, tiene vistas impresionantes, tienen música increíble y vale la pena con los riesgos. It just depende en tu punto de vista. Espero que no sé, César, eso es lo que pasa. Esa es mi opinión. No sé si vas a jugar o no. Obviamente siempre existe este riesgo en estos tipos de videojuegos. Woo, I got myself a season pass, ding-a-ling. I had fun with that round. My Spanish is impressive. It's okay. I don't have a lot of vocabulary, so there was a lot of words there where I'm like, I don't know how to say PvP in Spanish. I don't know if there is. I don't know if they say PvP in Spanish or if we just say, is it PvP or is it something else? I don't know, but I get by. I've had residency in Mexico for 15 years. My wife is Mexican. I better speak reasonable amounts of Spanish. Okay, 2 quests down. Let's go turn in my freebie. I'll take another
someone who
Newbie.
recognizes greatness. What seems to be.
How close am I? I need one more wasp driver. Oh, I need quite a few more things, so we still need to do plenty of loot runs. I need to go to Buried City and visit floor 6 of the space travel building. I'm surprised how well this thing works because I have it down in my lap and I'm literally playing with this down here. It's like down in my lap like this, and that microphone still picks up when I'm like, hey guys, friendly, and just chatting with the guy at the elevator. Like, it totally works. So I'm actually impressed that it works as good as it is, which made it like got rid of my fear that I needed to have like some sort of extra setup to be able to talk to people in the game with my headset, since this is running to the stream machine, and not the actual PlayStation 5, so... No, it works fine the way it is. Barricaded area on floor 6 of the space travel building.
Let's go to space travel.
Space travel building. Haven't really done this map. I think I've been here one time just to see it. I hear something walking outside, so that's not good. Shit, I hear something close by. That is... did it see me? Oh, I'm so fucked. Run. Ah! That's a hornet. If you want to be competitive against other players, you need to be mouse and keyboard. I can't aim for shit on the controller. There's not really any aim assist. It says there is, but I don't. It doesn't feel like there is. If there is, I don't know how aim assist works on the controller. Oh no, I missed! So if you care about killing other... Oh, shit! It's right there, and I don't want to move from the bushes because I'll get seen. If your objective is to kill other players and be good at PvP, then you're gonna want to play mouse and keyboard from what I've seen. I don't know. I just don't understand how I don't understand how the aim assist on the controller works, and I don't care enough about that part of the game to get good. Like I said, I'm just here for the sci-fi environments, the cool music, the quests. If it gets to the point where I'm getting shot too many times and people are being douchebags, then I will literally go play other games. I have, like, so many other games I can play, so it's not a big deal to me. I'm not, like, all in on this game. But supposedly there's an aim assist, because there's an option in the controls, but fuck if I know how it works. But like most games, you know, mouse and keyboard is generally going to give you that competitive edge. The problem is going to be if there's any... I don't know what floor I'm on. There's probably going to be fireballs in here. Or turrets. I wish there was a sign that would tell me this is like 3rd floor, baby. I need barricaded area on floor 6. I mean, I don't see anything in here. I wish I could figure out what floor I'm on. Found something. Man, this sounds like there's way too much fire going on in here. Is this the same building? Oh, it might be.
Don't shoot!
Now you're cool, guys. I'm looking for the 6th floor in here, trying to find the room for the quest. Yeah, here, we're on level 5. I need to go up a level. Anybody know where the barricaded room is on 6th floor? Well, now I'm going to be going back down again, which doesn't look like... Oh, here, 6th floor, 6th floor.
Don't shoot!
Yeah, you're good. Do you know where the barricaded room is for the quest?
What's up? What do you need?
What's that? Oh, I'm assuming it might be this one.
No.
Alright. No, you're good. I'm just looking for the quest door.
Yeah.
We got the those exploders, so be careful. There's 2 of them. Pretty sure there was 1 more in there. Oh my god! Oh no! You good?
Yeah.
All right. Need a bandage or anything? Oh, sweet, I got credit. So if you were looking for that room, it's down in here.
Thanks a lot!
So see, in cases, especially if you're being open mic, in most cases, what I just saw there is going to be your experience in solo. Most people are going to be pretty chill and casual like that. But not everybody, and that's the risk you have to play, is sometimes people are going to be douchey. Alright, I could probably get out of here now. Did you get your credit? think that was a different person.
Go to that location. Head home at the eastern station.
I guess I could try that direction. I gotta figure out how to get down and out of here first. Oh, that's not too far of a drop. Now the problem with extracting out of this zone, if I remember correctly, I came in here and explored the other day, is that it's all like metro stations. So we have to find the way down to the metro first. Found it. Like, there might be some non-friendlies down here. I'm hearing gunfire. I am a friendly coming in, just looking to extract.
Hey, don't shoot!
Yeah, you're cool. I got my guns put away. I'm just bored to extract. Just was here for some quests. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let's all go home and live to have fun another day. So that's 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 extracts with people actually being chill and cool. That's a good run in my opinion. I'm 45 minutes in. We're having fun. No dicks. The first guy was a dick. Like, we definitely had a dick on our first run. But it's kind of like getting on the highway when you go drive to go to work, right? There's probably going to be a dick or two on the highway. Doesn't use his blinkers. Somebody cuts in front of you in line at the grocery store. I got quest credit. Yeah, we've been running duos, and we've done one trio run. The trio run was like 100% shoot on sight. Everyone just shot us on sight. There was no friendly at all in the trios. Duos, I feel like it's been about 60-70% of the time people are friendly, especially if you get open mic. If the two of you are on open mic and you're talking with the other players, I have found so many like couples playing this game. Like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend. Like, there have been so many couples and also siblings who have been playing this game together. And if you get on the open mic and you're cool, I have found duos are pretty friendly most of the time as well. But trios, I don't like doing trios. However, sometimes I want to play with like Deeks and Allie at the same time. And so, all right, we're gonna go risk trios, and you just go into trios knowing that it's gonna be. It is what it is. And I don't go into trios, like, I am dead weight in trios, because I can't shoot for shit. And I'm just there to, like, get credit. You get scavenge XP. You get XP for time in the field. I take a free loadout. Like, I still don't think... I don't know, I've done, like, 50 extractions now, maybe. And I still don't think I've ever taken a rank 2 weapon in. Ever. Oh, I've already gotten my $40 out of it, 100%. I have played, like, as an example, I spent $120 on the Ultimate Edition of Space Marine 2 last year, or earlier this year, I forget when that was. And it was a 12-hour campaign. I never played the multiplayer. I don't care about the multiplayer. So I spent $120 to have the Gold Edition with all the DLCs and everything else, to play a 12-hour campaign, and I think I did 3 hours of multiplayer, so I played 15 hours for $120. I have played way more than 15 hours on this game for $40, so I have definitely gotten my money's worth in terms of entertainment.
You're in luck. I just restocked the shelves and the charm.
Alright, we got a quest we can turn in.
Raider. Good work on scoping out those salvage sites.
We got
I'll make sure
we got a
TN1
blueprint.
gets first dibs on anything good.
And electrical components. So quests
Oh, and
continue.
be careful whenever you head into Stella Montis. We
Ooh, I
still
got
don't
2
know what
quests
to expect
unlocked.
in there.
Ooh, and a cutscene.
I remember when we brought down the last Baron. We thought topside was ours again. That we could start rebuilding. Fools. All of us.
Voiceovers in that cutscene are super quiet.
Ark was back within years. Reinforced. Relentless. But there are lessons to be learned. If you're willing.
During the first wave, the Barons did more damage than all the other machines combined.
Oh,
Now
I've
they're
seen
mere
one of
husks,
those.
fixed in place where they once fell. Still, their internals might hold the answer to keeping Ark at bay. So open one up and bring me whatever is inside.
Oh, I've seen one of those. Come here, Frodo. What are you doing, buddy? Do you want to come say hi to everybody? Did you want to come say hi? What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you just wake up? Did you just wake up? Well, I've definitely seen some Barons around.
Great. There's a Baron husk near the Spaceport walls, and one in the swamp by the dam.
The swamp by the dam. That's the one I've seen. What are you doing? We got another quest here.
Say, Newbie, if you want me to treat you, you better prove that those precious limbs of yours are worth bandaging.
What are you doing? What are you doing? We gotta get a syringe and some antiseptic. I don't know that I've seen those before.
Show me you can grab some medical supplies next time you're topside,
What
and
you
I'll
doing?
think about whether you're worthy of my talents.
Are you ready to go out? Alright, I'll be right back. Hang on, there's a new Terminator game coming out this week? What's it called? Also, I just saw this game. I went and looked for Terminator games, and there's a first-person game called Terminator Resistance. I'd never even heard of. This looks dope as hell, man. I might have to go check that out. Anyway, what Terminator? Terminator No Fate. Terminator No Fate. What is Terminator No Fate? Planned release date December 12th. Oh, it's like a 2D pixel game. Meh. Meh. All right, let me do some inventory management and crafting here. So we got several new quests. And I probably need to go see if there's any more coffee. None of these are quest items. I want to try the flute, man. I got 2 flutes from that kit that I bought the other day. I want to try them out. I want to try it out. We might take a flute this run, just so I can play it and see. What does it say? It says used to attract Ark's attention and impress other raiders. I had one with me on that first run, and that guy killed me, so I didn't get a chance to check it out. Noise makers. I don't care about those. Those are going to be for PvP players. I am not a PvP player. This game is sort of like a Terminator game, Rise of the Machines. I mean, you're not wrong. What kind of keys do I have? Stella Monte security checkpoint key, dam surveillance key, unlocks a door in the water treatment control building on dam battlegrounds. Oh, so if that door hadn't have already been open, I would have needed to take that key with me. Alright, well I'm not getting rid of anything yet because I need so many things for upgrades of my tier 2 crafting stations. I think I'm good on space still. Ooh, no, I am getting close to... Can I sell some of these guns? I have a bunch of Stitcher ones. Yeah, let's sell some of these. Better not sell those. That's right, don't shoot. I'm okay with this. What quests do we have? I don't even know where to find a syringe and antiseptic. No, I've not expanded to max. I've expanded quite a bit, but I need 60 grand for the next. I'm close to max. It looks like there's probably 2 ranks left, if I had to guess, 2 or 3 ranks left. But I have upgraded 5 or 6 times. Yeah, my first round was a sweaty rated, but the last 2 have been okay. So we'll like I said, we'll play a couple more. I'm just here getting quests today. I'm literally doing quests and just slowly working towards getting my like pieces together for the rank 2 workshop benches and stuff. Loot a barren husk. We can do that. Well, and maybe get some syringes and antiseptics along the way, which I haven't seen syringes or antiseptics before. Okay, this, I think she said in the dam. I know I've seen one somewhere. Let's just go to the dam. Somewhere in the swamps, I know we've seen one. I don't know if it's going to be on the map or not. But I know I've seen a barren corpse because I've looted it like 6 or 8 times. I just never have paid attention to where it's actually at. And I know I've seen the one in the other zone they were talking about. It's up on the wall. I've already done 2 full playthroughs of Stalker 2 on the Xbox Series X when it came out raging, so I don't have any plans to play on the PS5. I own the Ultimate Edition on the Xbox. So, you know, whenever they have the story DLCs ready, I will definitely go play the story DLCs. I'll probably do a 3rd playthrough whenever the next story DLC drops. I had a great time. But yeah, I've already done 2 playthroughs of Stalker 2. Those playlists are up on YouTube for those watching. By the way, the perfect moment in time for me to do my shout out. If you're watching for the first time, I am live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and Kick. Twitch and Kick. So we're live in 4 places. Vertical format on TikTok, horizontal on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. YouTube is the main channel. Everything in between happens over there. Game guides, movie reviews, TV show reviews, game reviews, discussion videos. There's a Homestead channel if you like ducks and cats and chickens. There's a Patreon. There's a Discord. All the social medias. I do 2 streams a day. This is the day job. We do about 8 hours a day. I play lots of games. We start every single morning at 4:30 a.m. We're actually starting a little bit earlier right now. I'm starting around 3:30, 4 a.m. I usually do like 3 hours in the morning, take a break for breakfast, and then come back and do another 3 hours for about 6 hours of streaming in the morning hours, and then I come back in the afternoons for another 2 to 3 hours in the afternoon slots. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we're playing Fallout 76 in the mornings. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, we're playing Elder Scrolls Online in the mornings. And in the afternoons, I'm doing other things. We're also playing a little bit of Arc Raiders, which was a surprise drop. We've got an RPG X-Pack DLC that I can't mention yet, which is going to be from a company that is giving me early access. That's going to be in December. We're doing a Cyberpunk 2077 holiday playthrough as well. We did that for a couple hours this morning. Sundays are dealer's choice. I play whatever I want on Sundays. Play a lot of games. We just finished up Anno 117 on a key from Ubisoft. We've got a Drops campaign on Twitch kicking off in December for Voyages of Nera, which we're playing on a key from Treehouse Games. Yeah, hopefully you'll follow along. Coming up on my 4th year anniversary in February of doing this full time, which is a pretty awesome. We crossed 60,000 on YouTube this year, so we're working our way towards 100,000, which is always nice. Y si hablan español, buenos días. Mis streams están en inglés, pero hablamos español en nuestra casa. Entonces, si quieres just chill con vibraciones, ya estás bienvenido. Yeah, it's the kids are out, Joe. Definitely kids are out. Surprise hit of the year? I think this has definitely been a surprise game of the year for many people. Oh, I bet it's the wreckage right here. I bet this is where we're going.
Let's go to that location.
I'm a long way away from that. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm right here. I was chuckling when Shroud was like, this should get game of the year. And I was like, it's a good game, but... My first run of the day, Joe, we had a sweaty who ignored the friendly fire, but I run free loadouts, so I don't really stress about it. But still, it was like, come on, first run of the day. But then we've had 2 extracts since then where people have been really cool, helping each other out at the elevator. So I think it just is, but it is the weekend, so lots of kids are out, and a lot of the sweaties are doing what they do on the weekends. There is a walker or a bastion over there. I see it. Yeah, I've had a couple of fake friendlies. It's never fun. But all you gotta do, Joe, is just when they're taking you out, all you do, you just literally, you can imagine them sitting in their mom's basement, wiping Cheeto dust off their fingers and fapping to posters of waifus, and that's just all you need to know. Like, you are already so much better than them just by being an average adult. By being a critically thinking adult. This is what I'm looking for. I need to loot this for the quest credit. Hang on, I may have to AFK here, guys. This is the worst place ever, but my front door is just going crazy, and I know that it's my niece, and I may have to go help my wife get the cats in. Oh, is this not the one I need to loot? Correct. Don't take a loadout you can't afford to lose. I do need to, unfortunately, guys, I have to AFK here. If I die, I'm on a free loadout, but I'll be right back.
Hello there. Hey, Raider. Yes.
So we watch our grandniece Monday through Friday, and my niece just showed up. She came over for lunch. Chris marinated a chicken yesterday, and then, yeah. Hey, do you happen to know where the Baron is that you need to loot? Anyway, that person doesn't know, I don't think. Anyway, they just showed up, so I had to go help Chris because we had to get some cats. I had to bring some cats in the room because they're scared of my niece. I don't know where Lucas is. Lucas is... I'll probably have to run out again and grab him. This might not be the one I'm thinking of. Is there another... maybe over here at the old battleground?
Let's go to the old battleground.
Yeah, best part, Eastside Vandal, is I don't give a fuck if I get popped because I'm on a free loadout and I'm here for quests. I'm a solo friendly casual player who doesn't give a fuck about PvP. So if I get popped, I get popped. I don't lose anything. I don't have any gear. I still get quest credit. I still get XP for being on the field. I still get scavenge XP. Like, and... Oh, man, I'm gonna kill the guy who's just standing there. Yeah, I fucking win. I rule, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna kill the friendly. I'm so cool. Okay. I actually get pussy in real life, so... Joke's on you. I'm not fapping to a waifu poster. I was laughing so hard at that guy who's having a meltdown on my video the other day about how, you can't shoot for shit. That's the reason you don't like PvP games, is you fucking suck. And it's like, okay. I don't like PvP because I don't like being mean and dickish to other players. I don't piss on people at the D&D table either. Like, can you imagine going to play a D&D tabletop game with some of these kids? And they whip out their dick and they just piss all over everybody's dice sets at the table? Because, I'm gonna get my lulz. That's literally what I picture every time a sweaty kills a friendly. Is I picture a dude jumping up on the table in a D&D session and taking a big shit in the middle of the table. Right where everybody rolls their dice. And then laughing. No, I'm not talking about you, Eastside. I'm talking about other people. If you took that personal, that's on you, man. I'm talking about sweaties who kill casuals. Jesus. Context is key, man. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if this is the one I need for the quest. See, I knew there was a couple around here. Maybe this is the one I need for the quest credit. Oh, yep, this one's... I think this one has the... Yep, this one has the... Maybe? I don't hear the beep, though, of the ones that have, like, the thing that you can loot. Yeah, I don't... Oh, I did get credit, though. Sweet! So even though it was empty, I still got credit. Well, I don't really have a choice other than to go to this one. This one's gonna be gnarly trying to extract out of, probably, because we're getting down to the last few minutes of the map. It sounds like there's already something going on up there. They may just be shooting the hornets down, we'll see. Oh no! I'm gonna get seen. And I'm out of sprint. I am a friendly coming in. Don't die to the walker. Don't die to the walker. Just extract, guys. Extract. Extract. I'm hitting the button. I'm hitting the button. Kill him with fire. Jesus, talk about giving me a heart attack.
You have 10 minutes to return to
Exactly, Joe. I'm not a psychopath that gets a rush from someone killing someone that's not even shooting me. That's what I said. The emotional maturity of sweaties who kill friendlies who aren't shooting back are, I don't think they've ever gotten past the object permanence stage of frontal lobe development. Got a quest. Oh, and I found something else for the other quest inadvertently. Can't wait till I can craft hatch keys. I didn't even know you could craft hatch keys. As long as you have the right headspace, Whitney, I think that it can be fun. But you got to go into it with the right headspace. Yeah, the streamer wars were dumb. East Side. I got. Well, I didn't play yesterday. Friday. I think it was Friday morning. I was streaming, and my TikTok stream got raided by. So I had like 400 people watching my TikTok stream at one point, and it was just non-stop. Like, are you a bungalator or whatever? And like people are all screaming, "What faction are you?" Blah blah. And I'm like, nobody's faction because I have an actual IQ. I don't like. It's not even on. It's like when you're so far above the masses. Like, I can't even fathom participating in something that low-hanging. Steady on, old chap. It's tea time here in good old Blighty. Well, enjoy your tea. I actually should go see if there's another cup of coffee.
For a quick getaway.
Rated says you have to hunt those leapers to get a core? No. Are you serious? I had to hunt those leapers for a hot minute to get their cores. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, that does not sound like I'm going to have fun with that.
If there's still life in the Barrens after all these years, these parts must contain a wealth of valuable data.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of new quests. Ooh, what's this?
The camps.
They need to increase the volume on the voiceovers
We could spend our
in
nights
these.
on the surface. When we still thought we had a chance against the machines.
Right, Joe. I was wearing the starter outfit, and everyone's, "You're wearing the colors of so and so. We're gonna come kill you." And it's like, what are you even fucking talking
Now
about?
we cower underground.
I'm like wearing the starter outfit at the
Feels
time.
like a different world.
I think I still am wearing the starter outfit, but I changed it to black once I unlocked the
Yet
color.
The camps still stand.
Celeste told me
Celeste told me you're the
never
one
mind.
who helped her hound me about pitching in more. I'll say this once. I don't appreciate the meddling, and I have my own reasons for refusing. I do, however, appreciate the scrap. Since you're apparently good at tracking it down, I may have a task for you.
Okay.
After the machines returned and forced us underground, the camps fell into disrepair, and now raiders have picked most of them clean. I want you to scout a few for me.
Okay.
Always.
People shall...
Have you spotted any surveyors? The big
I
round
have.
ones?
I saw one
They
in the
seem
Blue
to be
Mountains.
transmitting data back into orbit, and I can't help but think it's tied to that signal we picked up. Will you break one open so we can try to decipher the data?
I've only ever seen one once.
Thanks. Surveyors are particularly skittish, so I'd suggest you find a way to stun them before engaging.
Oh. Do I even have a way to stun them? Yeah, Whitney, that is good advice. Here's I can tell you, Whitney, as someone who I hate PvP, here's what I have, the mindset that I have. I go into every single match, usually with a free loadout. With the understanding that I'm not risking anything by taking a free loadout. The vast majority of quests that you get are going to be objective quests. So it'll be things like go to X location. Here, I'll open up my logbook. So, you know, go to search a certain container destroy an object, obtain a vault. Now, these ones, when like, and then what we left behind, that's just quest updates. Now, when it's something like this, where you need to bring something back, and it's a single object, I need to obtain a Surveyor vault. So that means I have to kill a Surveyor and then loot the Surveyor. In those cases, I will go out with a looter augment, which allows me to have a safe pocket. And the safe pocket is this right here. A safe pocket allows you to put an object into that safe pocket. And then if you do die, or if you get taken out, you still go back to camp with the quest item that you wanted to get in the first place. So that's key. When you're doing a quest where you have to bring an object back, go out with something that has a safe pocket. Now, you still run the risk of being taken out before you get to the quest objective and then you lose that augment. That is a risk, but it's a very low risk because when you go out in a free loadout, every single time you come back from a free loadout, if you extract and you have a free loadout on you, you can come back and trade it at Lance for one of these right here. So you see how that has a combat. I could do a combat, a looting, or a tactical Mark 1. And on the bottom right, it says, what does it say he requires for purchase? A free loadout augment. So what that means is if you go out with a free loadout and you extract out successfully, you can come back to him and trade him your free loadout for one of these one of these ones. I have a bunch of those banked. So if you go over to my augments, you'll notice I have like a whole bunch of these looters. I've got like 5 looter augments. So that's because I've traded a bunch of free loadouts in exchange for that. So all of these green ones are freebies that I have gotten in exchange for successfully extracting with a free loadout, and then you trade those into this. So then if I know that I'm going out like to do a certain thing, I'm gonna be like, okay, so here's the other thing too. Like if I need, like if I'm not doing quests and I just want to go out and do a loot run, I'm gonna grab one of these looter augments, because notice how those blue boxes, it gives me a bunch of extra looting space. So then I know that I'm going out to do a loot run. So I go out and fill a whole bunch of stuff in my inventory, and then I just run back to the nearest hatch. I can usually do a loot run extract in like 5 minutes, because you literally zone in, pick the nearest building, run to it, grab a bunch of shit, fill up your inventory, run to the nearest hatch, and get out. Or if you have a hatch key, you can just go straight to not an elevator, excuse me. Go to the elevator and extract out. If you have a hatch key, then you can just go out, loot, use your hatch key, and get back. So, I mean, there are a ton of ways to mitigate risk. Like I said, I hate PvP, and I am genuinely enjoying this game. There are times when you're going to get popped by some sweaty who is just a little Cheeto-dusted finger twat living in their mom's basement, fapping to a waifu poster, who gets their lulz from shooting people in the back. But honestly, it's been pretty rare in my experience. Especially if you're using a mic. If you're not afraid to use a mic. And the other thing about this game is if you don't like your voice and you're afraid to use your real voice, the game has mods that augments your voice for you. So you can go in here, because like, and I think Transcend would be okay with me saying this, because she has said this on our streams before. She doesn't like the sound of her own voice. She likes to use the mods. And if you've heard me, I've played with Ali on stream multiple times. If you've heard us played in Discord, she has an Australian accent. But in the game, she uses one of the voice mods, so that she has like a very neutral, sort of like British sounding voice. But you can go down in here, somewhere in here. Raider voice heard by, and then you can choose what you want people to hear your voice as. So then you can select the voice that you want people to hear. So I would say that this is probably the only game I've ever played where I actually give a shit about using open mic. Because most of the time, like if you've ever played like Warzone or anything like that, like open mic, I never use open mic because people yell all sorts of really horrible shit into the mic. I have not seen that happen here, knock on wood, yet. Generally speaking, most people, if you just open up your mic and be like, hey guys, I'm just, you guys need help, I'm here for a quest, you're here for a quest, let's extract together, let's do quests together. I would argue that like 90% of the time, people have been really cool. 10% of the time, they just don't answer, or they'll shoot you in the back. But again, it's been like 10% of the time, and that's been my experience solo. However, I will say duos is a little bit more cutthroat, and trios is shoot on sight. So I would just say, if you want to play this game like I'm playing it, and I think Code Carnage is doing it this way as well. I'm aware. Thank you. Gracias. Ya lo sé. Or if you want to play it like Code Carnage plays it, he's also playing solo. There are examples of, I'm sure there are other streamers out there who are also playing solo. So you can look at how those people are playing the game. You don't have to use open mic, by the way. There are emotes in the game, which we could show off when we go to our next run, where like you can hit the up button on the D-pad. I'm playing on PlayStation, and it'll say like friendly fire, you know, friendly don't shoot, friendly don't shoot. So there's a multiple emotes that have like a voice attached to it, so that you can tell people, hey. And I think he even puts up his hands, maybe. I think he says friendly don't shoot. I think he does this, if I'm not mistaken. There's another one where I think it's like a thumbs up or a wave or something. So you don't have to use a mic if you don't want to, but I have found that I've actually been using open mic in this game for like the first time ever. So I say all of that to go back to, I gotta find the comment that you asked in chat. Whitney says, I wasn't going to try this game as I don't care for PvP, but I'm watching your solo streams and I think I'll check it out now. I think for the price point, for $40, it might be something where you're trying something out. You might not like it, but you know what? That's kind of like, I've said this before on stream, you're never going to know if you like chocolate ice cream until you try chocolate ice cream for the first time. You're never going to know if you like steak from a certain restaurant until you go to that restaurant and try that steak. You are never going to know until you try those things. And sometimes you have to run the risk of paying money for something that you might not necessarily like, but you might find aspects of it that you like. Oh, we got our first troll of the day. Freddy Rick 123 says, "Could you stop whinging on about people playing how they want and admit that you aren't good enough to fight?" I've already admitted that a million times, Freddy. I suck at PvP. That's why I don't PvP. I can't shoot to save my life. I can't shoot shit. I can't hit the side of a barn. This is a known fact. I feel like you're not paying attention. It's probably because your brain cells are so small, you just can't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. But we've talked about this a million times. I suck at PvP. That's why I don't play PvP games. I also don't like ruining other people's fun. I don't like to jump up on the table and take a big shit in the middle of the D&D table. Like, why would I want to piss all over other people's dice and ruin their fun? I'm here to play with other people, not play against other people. So for me, you know, I'm not here to shoot people. I'm not here to be good. I'm here to see a really cool extraction game, to listen to cool science fiction soundtracks, to see really cool science fiction environments. There's some really cool cutscenes in this game. Freddy thinks I'm mad about people being better than me. Oh, Freddy. Freddy, honey. Freddy, once you get past object permanence and you start to develop your frontal lobe a little bit more, we can have an adult conversation. But until then, scurry on back to Reddit, buddy. You're the only person who thinks I'm mad. Like, you're funny, Freddy. It's all right. No, it's all good, guys. Freddy he's still developing his mental facilities. Give him time. He'll get there. He'll mature like the rest of us at some point. Go back, talk to your mom. She'll teach you how to be an adult. She'll teach you about object permanence. She'll teach you about how to count. What's up, Machi? Poppins is back. Anyway, Whitney, hopefully that answered your question. I know Vandal had given you an answer as well, but I was expanding upon that. I think this game can still have quite a bit of fun for people who don't want to do the PvP side. You just want to hang out and be chill. But it is one of those things where I think you may have to spend the money and try it out to see. because you might not know until you actually dive in. But I think if you have the right mindset before you go in, especially if you go in with free loadouts all the time and you just know that you're probably going to lose stuff at some point. It's just pixels, man. Like, right? it's just pixels. Like, at the end of the day, and... Hang on, I gotta timestamp this. Because that is a clippable video that's going to go out on YouTube later on today. Cuffy wants to know, is critical discussion not allowed? We have critical discussions here all the time. But if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And if you come into my chat acting like an infant, you're going to get treated like an infant. So I think you might be confused with what a critical discussion is. It's all right. If you eventually get out of grade school, you'll learn. Shawnee says, unlock crafting in the game, and the tier 2 version has the craft key. Oh, I'm definitely beyond where you're at, Mr. Deckenbaugh. You're still stuck in your mom's basement, and I'm playing video games for a living, coming up on my 4th year anniversary of doing this full time. So I'm winning at life, and you're still fapping to waifu posters. So let us know when you get out into the real world. And we'll be happy to embrace you as a fellow brother of humanity. Alright, yeah, I'm working on rank 2 of my, I think all I need for the, I think I need another wasp. Oops. I need 1 more wasp driver, 1 more rusted tool, and 3 more components for that. I need 3 more synthesized fuel for that. I need, Jesus, I haven't even seen damaged heat sinks. I still haven't come across toasters for that one. Bioscanner, tick pods. Ew, I gotta kill ticks. Yeah, see, I'm a long way away from upgrading any of my tables to rank 2. I think the closest one is maybe that one. I still need 2 more synthesized fuels. And then this one where I need 1 more rusted tool, 3 more mechanical components, and another wasp driver. So, I still have a few things to get here. All right. I also got told that lunch is ready, so let me go grab a plate of food, and then we will continue on to the next one. Alright, so for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, we are moving into lunch mode right now. Jesse says go to the residential, you're guaranteed to find them there. Okay, I'm assuming toasters or something. So, lunch today, guys. We are moving into the ASMR mukbang portion of the stream here before we do the next extract. If you're Mexican, you're going to know what this is. If you're not Mexican, you might not. But we have, so, it's pollo adobado with, achiote. It's like cochinita pibil, but it's pollo pibil. Or pollo adobado. Estofado. Poco. Con las cebollas. Fresh tortillas. Ay. It's a good game, Spacer X. So Freddy finally admitted he's a sweaty basement dweller. We already knew he was, but it's okay. I mean, all you got to do, the first part of addiction is admitting that you are what. Just admit it. There's nothing wrong with it. But you're in the wrong chat if you think you're going to find friends. Like, none of the people who I game with and none of the people in my gaming community are sweaties. We are all normal people who like playing with other people, not against other people. So, you try to be a racy edgelord in my chat, it's just going to result in you getting owned by every single person in the chat. So, just embrace it. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to know that you're in the wrong place and, you know, it's okay. You can still be friends with everybody. Just don't be a dick. It's alright to fap to posters, buddy. It's okay to have Cheeto dust on your fingers. We've all been there. We've all been there. We've all been children living in our mom's basement at some point. There's nothing wrong with it. Zero wrong with it. Just embrace it. You will mature at some point, and you'll move on. And you'll look back on this moment, and you will love it. And you will laugh. Brian North says, if you're looking for apricots and lemons, there's a place in the Blue Dam Grove. I do need apricots. What are you doing? Hey, Frodo. He's mad that I'm eating and he's not. That's right. Enjoy our delicious Mexican lunch, our Mexican food for lunch. Ese es pollo adobado. Chicken adobado. With, these are, red onions with, jugo de naranja and habanero. She cooked this in the slow cooker. Started about 6 o'clock this morning. She marinated it all day yesterday. Stuck it in the slow cooker at 6 o'clock this morning. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. Oh, is that what was going on in the... So we had a Bloom event going on this morning, Wolf Medic, and I didn't know what that meant. So you can find lots of baskets that have things in them. Okay, cool. Alright. It hasn't been a priority, so I've not been keeping an eye out for it. Well, Co-Carnage can actually shoot. I can't. I can't shoot for shit. So I haven't defended myself once. I'm just like, whatever. Just kill me. I'll move on to the next match. I'm just like, it doesn't even bother me. But I think it's also part of, you know, playing on mouse and keyboard. You're always gonna have better control. I play on the PS5 and yeah. They were at the Raider camp. All right. One more taco and we'll be good to go. Arc don't move around. Arc don't move around as much as other players, though. I have not found that the aim assist does anything rated. Supposedly there is an aim assist on the controller.
Always keep some bandages on your person in case you...
I don't know I don't know how it works. It's not like any aim assist I've ever seen in other games. All right, lunch is done. That was delicious. Shout out to my wife. Did you guys, those of you who were here this morning, she came into the office right when we were having the lesbian sex scene in Cyberpunk 2077 with the Militech chick, and she walked into like duct tape on the nipples and with a giant that dildo that you loot on the table that you use a melee weapon, and she just for those of you who were here this morning during the morning stream, she was just sort of standing here going, what did I just walk into? And I was like, welcome to streaming adult content, honey. Now we'll go play Arc Raiders. I have been hoarding my Wolfpack grenades and stuff, and at some point when I get the quests to do those, I will worry about it. Okay, I need to find a Surveyor. But we can also, I think we could work on what we left behind, and then if I see a Surveyor on the way, cool. I've only ever seen one in like 30 runs, and it was in the Blue Mountains. Alright, in the damn battlegrounds, search for anything significant in the South Swamp Outpost.
Always keep some bandages on your person.
Damn battlegrounds, confirm. I don't care about that. Yeah, let's just go in with this. This is fine. I keep forgetting to try the flute. Yeah, I think any game that you can pick up for 20 bucks is probably going to be worth it. Nothing wrong with... I haven't played Remnant 2, so... 20 bucks is 20 bucks. awesome, Brian. My mom saw that on Cyberpunk and said, "What the hell are you playing?" And then she saw Keanu Reeves and was like, "Hey, that game's awesome." Hang on, I gotta... Right as I extract, hang on. Or infill. Hang on.
This is Tianwen. Raider camps come in all shapes and sizes. If you spot a shack made of mostly corrugated sheets, that's probably one of ours.
Alright, had to deal with the kitty cat. Okay, something about... Something significant at the South Swamp Outpost. This is south. South Swamp Outpost.
Go to that location.
And I still need another wasp, so I might try to actually kill a wasp this time around. Jack wants to know, why aren't we friends? I don't know. Are you cool? Have you been in the community long enough? There's lots of reasons. Also, I'm really not friends with anybody. Parasocial relationships don't count. I'm friends with my wife. Pretty good friends with my brother. Yeah, I'm friendly. Don't pot shot. Mostly I'm not friends with people because you gotta get on my level first. Oh! I'm 45. I'm almost 46. I'll be 46 in January. I don't have time to be friends. I'm working on my retirement right now. Literally, that's the only thing Chris and I are doing. We're working towards buying a third property so that we can set up some more rentals. And we're literally just working on setting up our pension so that by the time we're 50 we can enjoy. Oh fuck no, I don't want more people in my life. Wolf the medic. No. The only people I talk with on a regular basis are my brother, my sister-in-law, their kids, my wife and her family. So we live near my wife's family, so like our niece is here right now. We watch her grandniece Monday through Friday. But I don't like people. Which is weird considering my previous occupation as a public speaker and all the things I've done as an entrepreneur and business owner. But I'm over that. Like I've done my time in the social construct. The only thing I care about right now is grinding out the last few years of money making to shore up my retirement, and then I'm done. And you'll know, because I've been public facing in front of a camera making money on the internet since 2008. So I've been making money on the internet in front of a camera for almost 20 years. I don't want more people in my life. I want less people in my life. I'm just here to make money, play video games, have fun. Oh, quest item. Okay. Well, if that's the only thing we need here, I am going to go look for a wasp now. Well, it's kind of like, Vandal, there's the more money, more problems. Is that phrase, more money, more problems? It's also more people, more problems. Like, seriously. Why do I want more complications in my life? I like things simple. The more people you have in life, the more complications there are in life, because everyone's got their own fucking drama. Bye, Cuffy. From the sounds of it, I don't think you'll be missed. Because you came here with a bitchy attitude, and you're leaving with a bitchy attitude, so you get out of life what you put in, Cuffy. No. Streaming is, generally speaking, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to be an entertainer. There is a difference between being friends with people and being an entertainer. If I'm on stage as a singer, if I'm on stage as an actor, as a singer, as a public speaker, I am not friends with the audience. I am there to do a job. I'm not there to hug everybody, and I don't need to know your dog's names and your cat's names. I'm not here for the parasocial shit. Like, no. There are very few people I would consider friends in life. We have community members who have been around for 5, 6, 7, in some cases 10 years, who I would consider to be friends, but not close friends. You know? But like the random people chatting in YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, no. I have no interest in being friends with everybody. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Happy to be entertaining. Happy to engage with you. But I am not looking for friendship. And you shouldn't be looking for friendship for streamers either. If you want friends, you should be looking in real life for friends. Like, streamers are not your friends. Like, that's not a healthy relationship. There's nothing healthy about a parasocial relationship with a streamer or content creator. That is not healthy at all. That's like stalkers who think that they're best friends with the actors and actresses and the musicians, and no. Yeah, gotta love people that announce their departure. Hey guys, I'm getting on the plane. I'm going to Vegas. Okay. That's right. Friendship is for few. Entertainment is for all. Fuck, dude, silly rabbit. We need to put that on a T-shirt. I need to put that on my merch store. Friendship is for the few. Entertainment is for all. I gotta write that down. Hold up. I gotta get my notebook. Holy shit, that is a great quote, silly rabbit. Hang on. Friendship for the few. Entertainment is for all. That is a phenomenal quote. Great stuff. That's exactly what we're talking about. You know, like we could all hang out and have fun together. Your 2% royalties. We could all hang out and have fun together and be entertained together, but you're not my friend, I'm not your friend, we don't know each other in real life, like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it is important to understand there's a distinction between, you know, just hanging out and enjoying something together. It's like, I'm not friends with, you know what I mean? Like, if I go to see a movie at the theater, I'm not friends with the people in the movie theater. We're just there having a shared experience watching actors on a screen, or if we all go to the theater together, or if we go to a concert to see a musician perform. Like, we're all there to have a shared experience together, but we're not friends. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm not your enemy either, but I'm not going home with you at the end of the night, and I don't know your mom or your dad, and I don't care about your personal problems, and, you know. Let's meander towards... I mean, I don't really need to extract,
Let's head
but
home
why
to
not?
Central Swamp Lift.
I'm just here for the Big Mac combo. But going back to what Wolf had asked earlier, you know, I've owned multiple businesses, managed a bunch of people in the past. I'm very much, when I started doing this for a living, which is almost 4 years ago, Chris and I literally, the whole point of moving out to the countryside and getting a homestead was to get away from everybody. Like, we traveled for a living for almost a decade, working as influencers, content creators, and public speakers. I've owned 2 game studios. I've managed multi-million-dollar companies. I've had up to 25 employees. I've been a people pleaser and consultant and brand builder for 20 years, working on other people's projects. When I started this channel 4 years ago, it's all about me. That's it. And I'm not ashamed to admit that. This is me, myself, and I. I don't care about anybody else. Oh, I got 2. I got 2. That was bad. Yep, I'm toast. I'm toast. I'm toast. I didn't see the second one. There's no cover around here. Oh! I still died though. I got quest credits, that's all I really cared about. So she and I have had some really good conversations about just where we're at in our lives now. It's like the only thing we care about anymore is just setting up our retirement and our pension. You know, we just bought the second property. We're saving up for a third. What's left to do, you know? I've done all the things I wanted to in life. I've accomplished all my bucket list items. We have the series that I have on YouTube on how to be a content creator and streamer, how to do this for a living. There are, I think, 2 episodes where I specifically talk about the way I view content creation. I don't want to get big. I'm very happy being a very small. I make a healthy full-time living that puts money in my savings every single month, pays all my bills. Chris and I get to live together. She doesn't have to work. She gets to stay home and do all the things that she wants. Like, she supports me in this. I get to sit here and play video games all day. Humble bragging right now. I worked at Blizzard. But like, I don't need any of that, and I'm very content with what I have. Very content. And I think that to be able to find inner peace is something that I think if you can find that in life, you will be richer than anyone else ever can be. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with having millions of dollars, because more money, more problems. More money, more problems. The more money you have, the more problems you have. The more people you need to have around you to help you manage the money. The more people trying to rob from you, sue you, create problems for you, cause drama for you. The more people you have to manage, the more headaches. You know, you're trying to, you know, when you start money, and if you've ever owned a business, anyone who's ever owned a business will understand what I'm talking about right now. When you're managing people, right, or you're having lots of people in your life, what happens? Well, you need those people to do things, right? You're depending on them to do things. But guess what? Everybody else has got their own shit going on in life. So people who, you know, they've had a dog die, they've had a cat die, they've had a family member die, their kids are sick, they're on their period, they need their wisdom teeth taken out. They're dealing with mental trauma and they can't work because they need a few days off for mental health. They got in a car accident, they hit a deer, totaled their car. A million things can crop up. And when you're managing people, you're having to deal with other people's problems. Whether those are self-inflicted problems or just life. Because life is life. It's not anyone's fault that they have a monthly period or that they hit a deer on the way to work or that their kid got sick. That's no one's fault. That's life. But when you have other people in your circle and you're dealing with all those other people on a regular basis, you're dealing with those other people's problems. So I very much don't want to deal with anybody's problems. Your drama is your drama. My drama is my drama. You don't need my drama. I don't need your drama. So why do I don't really need friends. And I think that most people who get to be into their middle-aged years, you'll find that most middle-aged people have fewer and fewer friends by choice. At least all the people I know. Because you get to realize that it's just not really worth it. You know, it's because drama versus peace of mind, when you can have peace, dude, there is nothing like it. There is nothing like doing what you love every single day. No one's fucking with you. No one's drama's messing with you. And it's a freedom unlike anything else. Alright, we got what we came for in terms of the quest. I still have not found antiseptic or syringes. In the spaceport... Yeah, let's go to the spaceport. We're going to go to Bilgen's Hideout, next to the container storage. Dribrum says it's also harder to make friends after college. Well, I think that's true, because most people are focused on their life at that point. You know, they're trying to have kids, they're trying to maybe have a stable relationship with their husband or wife, they're trying to find a job, they're trying to fulfill their dreams and have the career that they wanted, and there's not time for other people, right? It's like, it's time for me to be me. I think that having friends is a young man's game or a young woman's game. Having friends is for children and teenagers, because you're looking for that social interaction, you're looking for that social approval. But then you get to be an adult and you achieve your goals, and you're like, you realize that you don't need anybody's approval. The only thing that matters is making yourself happy. And if you are lucky enough to have a significant other in your life like I do, that person matters immensely. Your significant other, it matters immensely. But beyond that, family isn't blood. Family is the people you make that you choose to bring into your circle. Eastside Vandal says syringes are in the hospital in Buried City. Joe, California says there might be at the testing facility. Okay. I'll probably go focus on those after I finish up this particular quest. So no, I don't want more friends in my life. What's up, Babylonia? I purposefully don't have any friends, Alze. Are you not paying attention to what we've been talking about for the past 20 minutes? I don't want friends like what you are talking about. I don't need that. Babylonia coming in for 25 months. You just broke the 2-month barrier, Babylonia. Babylonia is a person I would consider to be a friend. Babylonia has been somebody I've known for like 3, maybe 4 years now. And I've never met Babylonia in real life. But we've played a lot of games together. We've hung out in voice chat a whole bunch. We've done a ton of video conferences on Discord. You know, he's been a supporter here. He's doing his own streaming now. That's the good example of someone who, you know, I would consider to be a friend, but I don't go out of my way to find, like, what do you need people in your life for? Like,
you don't have any friends,
says Alzy. You're just a loser. Yeah, I prefer to keep it that way. Like, I have my wife. That's all I need. Why do I need somebody other than my wife? Are you going to fuck me, Alze? Are you going to blow me off? Like, are you going to give me a hand job? Like, are you going to go out of your way and give me money when I need it? Are you going to cook my food? You're going to clean my house? You're going to, you know, help me go to the doctor when I'm sick? What's that? No? Then why the fuck do I need you in my life? Like, my wife is here as my partner. Sickness and in health. That's all you need, is a significant other who's going to be there for you. If you need more than that, I don't know. But like this whole idea that you have to have, you're a loser if you don't have friends. Yeah, okay. Happily so. I am happily a loser. Happily a loser. I get to play video games all day with a spouse who stays at home and doesn't have to go work a job. We get to hang out with our grandniece Monday through Friday. Everything's paid for. I got a bunch of cats, chickens, and ducks. Life is good. Yeah, the fireballs suck, Joe. By the way, Bubbaloni is in chat. Go to his channel. If you're on Twitch, follow him on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, follow him on YouTube. He's playing lots of Fallout, Starfield. Alright, I need something here. Bilgan's Hideout.
Hey, listen up, Lance here. Hey, friendo, picked up your frequency. Anyway, see to those medical supplies and do try to come back in one piece. Makes my life a lot easier. Lance, out.
Dude, I do not know where Bilgan's Hideout is. Next to the container storage. Here's container storage. So, maybe this is it right here?
Let's move to that location.
It's better than okay to not have friends. It is ideal. The less people you have in your life, the less drama you have in your life. Ooh, hello. Alright, it's got some goodies there. Alright. I still have never been to that tower over there. I think this is only my third time into the Spaceport zone. Wait, I'm in the Spaceport, right? Yes. Every time I'm in here, there's a stupid, what do you call that? It's not a walker. It's the one that shoots like the automatic. It's one of the big armored mofos that is like impossible to take down. I forget what it's called. Bastion is what it's called. Bastion.
Hey, don't shoot!
Just on my way through, guys.
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a quest objective. Some hideout or something over there. That is a snitch. Bubblehead's like, I get thinking about you last night, getting an itch for the Fallout tabletop campaign. That almost, yeah, we were gonna do that a couple years back, I remember. Yeah, Joe, my best runs have been when I play it first thing in the morning at like 4. You know, I get up at 3 and I'm, you know, the streams kick off at like 4 o'clock in the morning because there's usually nobody playing. Dude, can I take this? I might be able to get this Hornet out here by himself. My aim sucks. Shit, I need to get to cover because I forgot this Rattler has a crappy reload time. Oh no, and we've got... Hang on. I got a building. Woo! I think somebody took it out for me, which is awesome. Yes, that's it, but that even comes back to, I think you came into the middle of that conversation we were having, Bubbaloni, about, that's the thing with the more people you have in your circle. Like, it's hard to get everybody together on the same page to play tabletop together, let alone having everybody together on the same page to... Yeah, you're good. Thanks for the help. Guns away. I'm just here to loot. Anyway, it's hard enough to, you know, find time to, like, play games together, let alone, you know, then you start having people who are like, need help with everything, and alright. Forgot how slow of a reload time that has. Alright. But I would love to do tabletop. If that ends up becoming something that can get put together, I would happily join a Fallout tabletop campaign, Babylonia, and I would expect you to stream it, and I would stream it as well, and we would multi-stream it, and we would have a great time. I will never say no to that, especially if someone else is the one running the campaign, so that I could be a player for once. I know we talked about that a couple years ago, but it just didn't come together. I will definitely be playing Fallout, I will definitely be playing GTA 6 when it comes out. Yep. Alright, I gotta find this hideout, I guess. Yeah, I'm just very... I haven't wanted to waste any of my time upgrading weapons until I get to rank 2 of the workshop benches. Like, I'm very much focused on my rank 2 workshop benches and quests. That's it. By the way, did I loot? Yeah, this doesn't have a safe pocket though. I don't know if this is the hideout, so I'm looking for some sort of a hideout over here. Because all the map says is Bilgun's hideout next to the storage containers, so it's somewhere around this building right here. And there's that stupid bastion right there. I don't think this is going to be it. Let's go around out back. Maybe I'm looking for some sort of a small structure. There's a wasp. Oh, nope, I heard a spider. Where's it at? Come here, ticker. Come here, tick. Come here. God, these fuckers run. I hate those face huggers, man. Bilgun's hideout. Anything over here that would classify as a hideout. Maybe it's something up top. Maybe he's got a hideout, but it says near, not in. Next to the container storage. Putting together your honey's craft room furniture, Babylonia? Nice.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Well, I don't see anything that would classify as a hideout. Maybe that over there. Maybe up inside of here. No, I don't think this is anything. Yeah. Honestly,
Let's head home at the west elevator.
I'm not seeing anything that counts as a hideout. I don't have a lot of time left on this map, so it might be just time to head home. Might have to come back and search this again when I have more time available. Frack. Fucking alarms everywhere. Well, that's a bust. I didn't find the building that I was looking for. It doesn't happen very often. Usually I find... Shit. Did he call down shit? Hideout looks like a field station in the air off the main center wall, says Sabina. Oh, okay. Well, I may have to come back and look for it again. Did that snitch call down reinforcements? It sure sounded like he did. Maybe I'm okay. Yeah, in the case of those alarms, I couldn't be bothered. I'm just running through the building. I hear something. Fuck. Need to get out of here. Fucker heard me. Oh, it is following me? Fuck! I need to get to this, if I can get inside this building. Get inside this building. It's not a building. I am on borrowed time. Oh, it's a Hornet too, man. And the reload time. Yeah, I'm screwed. I don't have anywhere to go. Get inside. Oh, they got spiders! Fuck me, man. Oh, multiple spiders! Oh, not cool, man. Not cool. I need a place to heal up.
All Raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat, 5
And of course, there's all sorts of stuff happening over here. Somebody... Oh, am I gonna make it? I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, fuck me. Woo! That's kind of scary. I cannot believe I made it out. East side outside wall tube shaped building is what it says online, says Joe California. Yeah, I'll have to go back in and with more time and see what I can find. Oh, I got a level. And a season pass update. God, I love the music. We're just gonna sit here and vibe to the music for a minute. And remind people. Play a lot of games. This is my job. Yes, I'm a loser who doesn't have a lot of real life friends, and I'm okay with that. I have a badass spouse who supports me in what I do. I'm coming up on my 4th year of full-time content creation and streaming in February. This is where all the cool kids hang out. Losers living in their mom's basements. There's the door. Live on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, and TikTok every single day, 4:30 in the morning. Although we're starting a little bit early recently because I'm trying to get back into physical exercise now that I'm out of physical therapy. I went for a run today, everybody. First time in a year and a half I've gone for a run after the leg injury. Like I didn't just do basketball court sprints. I went with Chris down to the river today. I did 1 lap. I would have done more, but there were dogs off the leash who were getting a little amped up by me running, and their owners were being very irresponsible. Chris was there with our walking stick, and so I was like, you know what? We'll see how I feel tomorrow. Right now I got my alarm set for 3 a.m. now instead of 4. I put it up an hour. What I'm trying to do is I'm going to be streaming from like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning until about 6:30 in the morning. Try to do about 3 hours in the morning. Then I'm going to go to the river, do my exercises. Come back and do a second stream. And then we'll do our afternoon streams. We're in the afternoon stream right now, kids. Hey, we're friendly to everybody, Speedy Deals, unless you're a dipshit. If you're a dipshit, that's on you. Like, literally, if you come into chat and you act like a normal, reasonable human being, you're going to be met with open arms and you will be embraced as a fellow brother or sister of humanity. But if you come in chat acting like an absolute dipshit, you're going to get treated like a dipshit. It's really that fucking simple. Didn't your mother ever teach you? Or your father? I guess if you didn't have parents, that's cool. Maybe you learned it in school. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Be nice. You reap what you sow. Come into my chat and act friendly. You will be treated in kind. Come into chat acting like a infant. You will be treated in kind. What time do I go to bed? 7 o'clock, usually. Last night I stayed up till 9. But usually I'm 7:30, 8:30, between 7:30 and 8:30. I was actually in bed at 7:30 yesterday, but I didn't fall asleep till 9 o'clock because I was TikTok scrolling. But we go to bed pretty early here. Plus, we have our grandniece Monday through Friday, so Chris has a lot of stuff that she does with that. So, and she gets up early. Our grandniece gets out of bed at like 5 o'clock. So, and she immediately is within 10 minutes is ramped up to full volume. Let's go places and do things. Let's go feed the chickens and feed the ducks and all that stuff. Aw, AI Master says, sometimes you could be a bit mean to people. No. You get what you deserve. You get what you put out. If you come into chat and act like a normal, reasonable adult, you'll be treated like so. If you come into chat acting like a dipshit, I will treat you like a dipshit. It's that simple. Like, there is no meanness going on here. There is you being treated like you deserve to be treated. That's right. As the song says, sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind. No, I would not recommend Ark as a starting point if this is your first time playing an online game, Cynic number. Do not play a PvP game if it's your first time playing an online game. No. Don't play any game that has PvP in it if it's your first time. Go play something that is 100% PvE, like Star Wars: The Old Republic, or Lord of the Rings Online, or Elder Scrolls Online, or Fallout 76. All of those are great games which I am actively playing, especially Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online, because you can play those as single-player games, and occasionally go do things with other people if you want to. Do not play a game like this, which has player versus player in it, if it's your first time playing an online game, because that's just going to lead to frustration. Oh, AI Master, I think you need to understand. We're gonna do a little bit of grade school education here in chat. There is a difference, because I have not said things about people. You claim that I've said things about people for no reason. That is not true. I've made generalizations about behavioral patterns. That is not the same thing as saying things about people. I don't ever attack people. I don't ever say things about people. We talk to the group about generalizations which apply to social behaviors or social patterns. When we talk about basement trolls who live in their mom's basement, sweaty players who like to kill other people for fun, who like to jump up on top of the table and piss all over everybody's dice and ruin other people's fun, we're not talking about people. We are generalizing a broad spectrum of social behavior and calling that lame, because it is. But that's not the same thing as you're saying things about people. No, saying things about people would be to specifically go after someone for flaws, etc. But we don't do that. We will, however, defend ourselves against trolls when they come into chat. I don't mean to argue, says AI Master, but you are arguing, as Poppins just pointed out. You're literally arguing in chat. I don't mean to argue, but I'm going to do it anyway, and I'm going to create a defense mechanism by claiming that I'm not doing it, which is me making myself feel good, and then I'm going to call you toxic because you're making fun of me. I'm arguing while I'm not arguing. I don't mean to argue, but let me make an argumentative point of view. Let me make an argument, but then claim I'm not arguing. That's the frontal cortex thing. Like, frontal lobe not developed. Object permanence hasn't quite been figured out yet. It's all good. We were all there at one point. Okay. Someone said a tube. I hate to look it up online, so I'm going to go do one more run without looking it up. Let me go trade my freebie in for a
Step
looter.
inside and let the magic hands of medicine do their work.
Oh, I don't have enough space in my stash. Oh no! I actually need to do some inventory management. See? You're continuing to chat and you're spamming chat, AI Master. I'm not arguing. You need to chill. You're literally telling me what to do while claiming you're not trying to be argumentative. You're literally doing the exact things that you're saying. So you're being treated like a child right now because you're acting like a child in chat. The easiest thing for you to do would just be to stop typing. Just stop typing. And then you're not going to appear argumentative because you aren't arguing. But by continuing to spam in the chat, that you're not arguing when you are arguing and telling me to chill out, you're literally proving my point. You are literally proving the point about people who act like children. Because children don't know how to control their emotions. Children don't understand when their mom and dad tell them you need to sit down and shut up. They don't understand. They don't know what they need to do. They'll start crying. They'll start having a temper tantrum. Then you have to put them in the corner, right? Until they literally cry themselves into a nap. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of some of these grenades. I need 60,000 to expand my next inventory, so we may be doing some selling right now. We'll go through here and look at grenades that I like never use. I still haven't used that damn flute. Oh, I probably need the showstopper to take down that, I have a quest mob that wants me to stun something. Oh, I'm gonna get 20 grand from selling this stuff. That's right, Babylonia. Actions are the things that matter. Intentions mean nothing. Actions mean everything. Actions speak louder than words, as they say. Man, I hate to sell anything because you don't know what you're gonna need. Long term down the road. Alright, I need to sell 5,000 more of stuff and then I can do an upgrade. That's right! You don't have to do anything, AI. You're just continuing to dig your hole deeper because you're not stopping. It's just amusing at this point. Can I sell some of these? I don't really need them. Yeah, I know. I gotta use them for crafting. Oh, we're almost there. Alright, boom. That's 60k. Time to expand that inventory. Oh, wow, it keeps going. Okay. So I need 90,000 for the next one. Oh my god. Well, that's one way they eke the cash out of you. Alright, let's go try to find that Bill Gunn's hideout again. We'll go on with a freebie. Max inventory is 280. Yeah, that's what excuse me, Deeks was telling me that the last expansion cost 200,000. It's like, holy moly. Oh shit. YouTubers and modders, I am pleased. So Simon from Hightail says Hightail is going to have a support a creator revenue share program. So they're going to be allowing modders, and they're going to have a revenue share program. Keep an eye on the Hightail Twitter account. We'll be posting information on how to apply in the coming days. I wonder if that's going to apply to content creators or just modders, because it says YouTubers and modders. Because I'm not going to be modding, but I definitely am interested in playing the early access. By the way, guys, I think I'm starting the Stargate watch through today. We'll see how the afternoon goes. It's about 2 o'clock right now, but I don't think I have anything to do today. And assuming I don't have anything to do today, oh, you know what? I need to actually hold that thought. I need to text my brother and see if we are playing Lord of the Rings Online tonight. That will determine how long I stream, because if we're playing tonight, I will need to wrap up probably after the next session. By the way, I shared the Hightail video with the kids last night. They were super excited about that. So if that early access proves to be pretty fun, we might do that together. Atlanta, excuse me, Amazon, East Side. Amazon bought MGM like 4 years ago, so now they own James Bond, they own Stargate, and they announced 2 days ago, or 3 days ago. I have a reaction video up on YouTube, and then this morning at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I published my announcement video that I'm doing a complete playthrough, complete watch. I'm going to watch the entire 350 plus episodes over the next year and a half or so. I haven't seen them since they originally aired, so that'll be fun.
Shani here. If you spot one of the surveyors, try to stun it before you engage.
Let's go to the container storage.
So, I don't know what I'm looking for. Hopefully I have a little bit more time. I don't. We came into a map that's already got 12 minutes down. And they put me in a really bad place. I have to go all the way around. Yeah, this interrupted my Starfield playthrough because I was working on that mod and got sidetracked. This also interrupted my Cyberpunk playthrough, although I did squeeze in a couple of hours of Cyberpunk this morning. This has honestly been, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't anticipate myself playing this for more than a couple of weeks. But, you know, I'm gonna get my 40 hours out of it, and it's cool. Definitely keep an eye on it. I would love to think if they're gonna add like PvE modes, maybe later on, I would be more inclined to play on a regular basis. But the loot grind for me is only gonna be entertaining for a limited amount of time, and I have zero desire to PvP against other players, so none of that shit interests me. Oh, Surveyor. I actually need a Surveyor. I do not have a gun to take out a Surveyor. Fuck, and I don't have my stun grenades or anything. Gas grenades are not going to do shit. Where did it go? Shit, there's also a... See, I was told I needed a stun thing to take one of these out, and I don't have any stun grenades. Whoa! Fuck me! I think I have to stun it to, like, open it up to... Oh, and now he's running off to get friends. Alright, screw it. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Well, I understand what they mean now about needing something to stun. Because I don't have a gun that can pierce its armor. Yeah, it totally bounced off my head. Well, I might as well loot this since I'm down here. I don't see a ladder out of here. Yeah, I loved Stargate when I watched it through the first time, so I'm really looking forward to a rewatch. Well, I don't see a ladder to get me out of here, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm willing to do one more run here of just looking for it without knowing where it is. But if I don't see it, I may go online and see if somebody's got a picture of it so I know what I'm looking for. Shit. Oh, I didn't mean to open it again. God damn it. Oh, we got... Oh, that was not a good idea. thought I was behind enough to not get shot. God damn it. Finally. No shields though. Did it have any? Hey, do you happen to know where the hideout is? That bungalow hideout, by any chance?
What's that?
Do you happen to know where that bungalow hideout is for the quest update?
No, I'm still pretty new.
Oh, it's all good, man. No, I'm a few days in, but there's supposedly something over here called Bilgan's Hideout next to the container storage. I've been trying to find it for like 2 runs. Alright, well, thanks, man. Good luck. There's a hornet right there. Be careful. Oh, and a bastion. That's not good. Run hard, run fast. Oh no! The bastion saw us. That's never good. No, I don't. It's all good. Bastions are deadly. Best laid plans, exactly. Yes, I'm doing all 3 of the Stargate shows. We're starting with SG-1, and we're going to be working our way through SG-1, Atlantis, and the Universe. It's like 350 plus episodes. I am expecting that series to take me all of next year. I can't necessarily watch an episode every single day. I will do my best, but it's definitely going to take me a year to get through all of the episodes. Alright, my brother said Lotro is on the books tonight. Let me make sure I've got everything patched up. Speaking of which, by the way, Gate World just did a big interview with Michael Shanks last night. I've watched parts of it. Good stuff for fans of Stargate. I know my brother's also been playing a lot of Star Wars: The Republic in the early hours. His first time playing in a few years. He's been like, he got a new PC for the first time in like 10 years. He's like, oh my god, this game looks completely different. Running it in 4K with ray tracing, and he didn't even know that it got taken over by Broadsword, so. He's like, they've done shader updates, they've done lighting updates, they've done character model updates. I'm like, no man, it's pretty cool. Well, I could do 10 episodes on a Sunday, Dribron, but I also have to stream. I don't have time for everything. Let me... I want to do one more. I want to try to find that place, but I need to go to the kitchen real quick. I'll be right back. Dude, Universe was great, Bubbaloni. I loved Stargate Universe. Yeah, they had to do the slingshots around the stars to get the feel for jumps, and I thought the cast was phenomenal. I love Stargate Universe. I had to go get another taco, man. All I could, it's just the whole house smells like that chicken. And my once a week soda pop. I'm not sponsored, but Dr. Pepper Cherry, baby. I was just looking for normal Dr. Pepper, but they didn't have any. Yeah, the other day, I think we played 3 hours on Friday, and I did free loadouts, and I never died. I extracted every time, and we did quite a few, and I racked up like 8 or 10 like free loadout exchanges and a whole bunch of goodies. I mean, it's not. I've just been so focused on this quest, and this map is not. I just am not. I'm going in with free weapons, and the weapons I'm being given, I'm not very good with. Like, the Rattler sucks. Hornets are better if you... I mean, it is what it is. We'll get them eventually. But I'm admittedly not very good, and that's okay.
Go to that location.
I drink mostly coffee, but on Sundays I do drink a little bit of pop. Soda pop. Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. I like cream soda, but it's hard to find. Isn't the anvil that big ass pistol that acts like a shotgun? I wasn't really a huge fan of that. What I would love is one of the reasons I want to get my weapon workshop is because I can make the, it's like a battle rifle. And that sounds like something I would have a lot of fun using. Shit. Run. I heard it. If you don't move, no, they definitely fucking see you, even if you don't move. Someone said if you don't move, they don't see you. It definitely still saw me. Shit, get in here. I'm guessing they only don't see you if they don't first catch you, because once they catch you, yeah, they definitely just deployed a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I'd have to go back to the workbench to look at it. Oh, yep. Fuckers right outside, man. I think they may be moving on here. I think we're okay. Yeah, it's like a crafted weapon, but I can't craft it at the workbench yet because I have to have a rank 2 workbench. I'll show you guys what it is here in a minute.
Don't shoot!
Because I haven't seen it. Hey, do you guys happen to know where this, like, bungalow thing is? I haven't found it yet.
Team up!
Bungalow?
I'm looking at the quest journal here. It says Bilgen's Hideout. Sorry. Bilgen's Hideout next to container storage. It's still a ways in that direction. I just didn't know if you'd come across it yet.
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
I'm still looking for a supply drop. Yeah.
Oh, those are the antenna things, man. I know there's because I got mine on this map. It was up on a rooftop, but I don't remember where. But they're like skinny looking antennas.
Not like this one, right?
No.
Okay,
if you look at the picture in the quest, when they give you the quest, it actually shows a picture of what it looks like. And you just have to find one of the. You have to find one of those on the map. There's several of them per map, but they're tiny little skinny antennas with like a tower thing on top.
Okay.
But
I have to keep an eye out for it.
All right. Good luck, man.
Appreciate it. You too.
Oh, isn't that one of them right there? Anyway. Shit. Alright, that someone else is shooting at us over here. Somewhere over here, maybe is the hideout. Here's a building right here. That might be it. Nope, I have never downed a player. I doubt I ever will. I don't really ever shoot back. Like, I have no reason to shoot back. Like, I'm not here to shoot other players. I'm here to complete objectives. I don't have any objectives that require me to shoot another player. 0 objectives. All of my objectives are related to the arc. So I should probably label my streams as like pacifist instead of, it says solo friendly, it should be solo pacifist, because it's really the way I'm playing is as a solo pacifist. Like, I don't even shoot back. Like, I did when we did trios the day with Deeks and Allie, I did shoot at some players, but only because we were getting attacked, and so we were defending ourselves. But yeah, trios is shoot on sight. The 2 times we've done trios, it's been shoot on sight. 100%. Shit. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Con Kaylee también? ¿Ellos? Okay. Okay. Gracias por la comida. Sí. Those are not objectives. Right. Those are these things right here. I have some of those. They're like the deck objectives, and I don't care about deck objectives. They're not quest objectives. Well, I have yet to find a hideout anywhere. I've already explored these missiles earlier, and those weren't part of the objective. Like, that snitch is after somebody. There's nothing else around here. You know what? I need to go. I'm going to go back over here and go downstairs, because there was a downstairs portion of this. That I could go down into. Maybe it's something down there. Yes, I have unlocked the first rank almost of all of the art deck thingy. Well, we'll look at it after this map. Maybe this is the hideout, because this has a downstairs. This could potentially be a hideout. Shit, I hear a... There he is. No, hang on. Fuck you. I hate these face huggers, man. What is that? Is that an alarm or something? No, it's a light. I wonder if that's the hideout I'm looking for. No, it just leads up. Well, I'll be damned. I do not know. See, no, now I'm like underneath. This is not the hideout. Joe says it's by the extraction point to the east. Oh.
Head home at the east elevator.
The only way I will get downed because of stupid faction wars is if some idiot shoots me. Because I'm not participating. Like, Friday, someone was like, you're so-and-so faction. And I'm like, what? Like, you're wearing so-and-so's colors. And I'm like, I'm in the default outfit that you get when you start the game. What the fuck are you guys even talking about? And someone had to explain to me that there was some sort of, like, streamer war going on. And I was like, okay. That doesn't affect, it's not like, sorry, my IQ is high enough that I'm not participating in that stuff. Shit. I don't even see anything over here that would be counted as a hideout. Oh, hang on. There's something right here. Oh, I'll be damned. I never would have been looking for something up top. I was looking on the ground for like some sort of a bunker structure. Well, thanks for the tips. I wonder if I can make it to the elevator. Hold the elevator! I want to go home. I want a sandwich in my bed.
Don't shoot!
I'm coming in. I just want to go home to my bed and sandwiches. Hopefully you got your quest objectives. Alright. Yeah, I was looking for anything other than that as well. Like, I was not looking for something up on the wall. I got some items for my workbenches too, which is nice. I just need 2 more synthesized fuels for that one. I still need a couple more things for that one. Oh, by the way, you guys were asking about what weapon was I talking about. This thing right here. The Renegade. This battle rifle. I think it just looks really cool. And then there's like the Arpeggio assault rifle. Like I want to be able to make those, but I have to be at station level 2 before I can make those. So that's really my only objective right now, is I'm trying to get to rank 2 of my, so that I can make the Arpeggio, and then rank 3 I can make the Renegade. These are what I was talking about though. Like I just want to be able to make an assault rifle, because I don't like single fire things. I like bursts and automatic fire and stuff. So anyway, I had a successful extract, so we can trade for a looter.
Lance's Emporium of Healing. I'm workshopping some new names.
Let's take 2. Thank you very much. I'm out, everybody. That's a wrap for today. I should be playing Lord of the Rings Online tonight with my brother and kids, so I'll have those episodes out once we're done. I'll be back tomorrow morning for more Fallout 76, as we do every Monday morning, and probably what we'll do tomorrow is Fallout 76 in the morning, and then Arc Raiders after exercise. So we'll start off with 2 or 3 hours of Fallout 76. I'll take a break for breakfast and my exercise, and then we'll be back for 2 to 3 hours of Arc Raiders during tomorrow morning's session. And then tomorrow afternoon, we will probably continue our Cyberpunk playthrough. At least that's the current plan. Unless something else crops up. We've got Oh, I do need to check out. You know what we might do tomorrow afternoon instead? Is I need to circle back around and do another playthrough. We did a sponsored playthrough of Title Rush by Shiny Dynamics a couple months back, and they have added more levels to the demo, to their tech demo. And I want to actually do that. I haven't played that on stream yet, but I think we might do that tomorrow afternoon. That'll be a non-sponsored playthrough, but I did have a lot of fun with that game, and I'd like to keep an eye on it because it's something I want to play with my brother's kids. So we might do that tomorrow afternoon. We'll do something. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, kids. Check it out. Chris and I watched The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson the other night. I'm going to have a review on that out later today. It was hilarious. The shadow sequence reminded me so much of the Mike Myers stuff from Austin Powers. I was pissing myself laughing for like 15 minutes straight. Chris was just, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, that was hilarious. Stay tuned.